Assalamu alaikum, respected judges. A very good morning to all of you, and thank you for giving us this chance to present our new idea of business plan about mecraft.com. Many people facing a hard time in finding a traditional handmade products that because they are busy in their scheduled life or their work, or maybe because they cannot go to their country. As you know, as I remember, my friend, when she get married in her country, the bride have to wear the traditional dress in her wedding night, and so she cannot find that dress anywhere in UAE. For that reason, she went back to her country to get that dress, and she came back to make the wedding in UAE. All this long process cost her a lot of money and a lot of time. And this long process does not happen only with her, it happened with me, with my friend, and maybe with one of you. For that reason, we come up with this new plan, an online market going to work as an intermediary between buyers and sellers who are interested in Middle East handicraft. Our idea is unique because of the difficulty in finding handicraft product in UAE. Also, we're going to be the first electronic market that's going to provide this service. Our product going to be friendly environment because they've been used by the old generation where there were no chemical materials there. So it will be free of chemical and friendly environment. That's why
our plan is to build mecraft.com. Mecraft is a global online market that provides a platform for bringing buyers and producers of traditional Arabic handcrafted product. Our vision is to promote Arabic culture through the exchange of Middle Eastern traditional handcrafted products. The objectives behind our website is that the website will help in promoting the cultures and the values of the Middle East countries. The website will also help in easy browsing space for the customers to in order to navigate the product what they want, and even for them to get information. The products in this website will be of high and best quality and original handcrafted product made from across Middle East countries. Bringing people together by sharing the values, cultures, and traditions for those who are living away from their homeland. The basic idea for our website is to promote culture, activities, and preserve the tradition. As we said, my friend said, the product which you won't be able to find in the region, you can find through our website with the best quality. And our website will have the unique forum of exchange that provides transaction between the customers and the suppliers. And the website will be shared with like we owners, me and my friend Janet and Iman, and we will be also the investors.
mecraft.com. This is the website, a front page of our website. As you can see, our website, it will be a platform for the producers of the traditional handcraft products to be displayed on it. This will be user-friendly for both the producers and the customers so that they can navigate to the requirements in just 2 to 3 clicks. Moreover, it will be multilingual. For the beginning, it will be just in English and Arabic, but we aim that we can put up more languages in it. This will also provide with the membership to the suppliers. That is, each supplier will get his or her own store on the website. He can put up his photos, he can put up the information about his products on his own store. Then it will also provide information about the cultures, the tradition, the cultural events of all the Middle Eastern regions. And of course, the customers and the producers would like to get information about us. This they can find and contact us. We will be providing them with our policies, our agreements, the frequently asked questions, all in the contact us.
We will be also using Furdan Exchange and Western Union for to facilitate the transaction. Ansari Exchange and I'm really sorry. And we are aiming to have a partnership. We are aiming to have a partnership with the agency that allow the customers to use credit cards and debit cards, and will also allow the suppliers to pay their annual fees membership. And we will also have a shipping for the transaction of the products through Aramex.
Of course, to see how successful our business will be and to know about how it will be beneficial to the people, we did a market analysis. We did a survey for 100 people. Of the 150 were the Middle Eastern region people, and the remaining 50 were the people of the other nationalities. From the whole survey, we have found that our website will be mostly beneficial for the talented women who couldn't come up with their talent because of maybe discouragement or maybe because of family problems, unavoidable reasons. It will also be helpful for the school-going children who find it difficult to bring up their cultural products all the way from their homeland to put up in their cultural programs in the schools. It will also be a way of promoting the culture and also a method of globalization. This is a graph of our survey. You can see that 86% of the Middle Eastern people were very happy of our website, and they were happy with our website. Okay, now for our promotion and advertisement, we are going to use three major marketing channels. The first, of course, as we know, that social networks. It is the most common way of advertising. So we are going to put our page and blogs on Twitter, on Facebook, and we'll also put up information about us on Google AdWords. And to give our information to the rural area people, we are going to put up our stories, feedbacks from our customers and from our suppliers in the community newspapers.
To start our business, we're going to get a business license from the government. We will fill a form and we get the business license. Also, we need a business license for the website. So we will go to Etisalat and we will rent a space from their website. We need to hire a professional website designers because our business is an online market. So we need this designer to create an easy browsing website and will be friendly using. Our location, since we are from Al Ain City, our office will be in the main town center in Al Ain City. It will be easy to find and accessible for men and women. For the office equipment, since we rent the office, we need to have the equipment from electronic to the furniture and everything. For the strategic partner, our partner is going to be, as she mentioned, Ansari and Western Union Exchange to make the process of transaction money easy for the customers, suppliers, and also for us. And also, we will have a contract with Aramex for shipping to ship the product from the supplier's place to the house, to the customer's house, and the contract will save everyone, right? Also, we're afraid that we might get some risk. The risk that we think that we will not be able to have the much suppliers to generate the fund that we need. Also, we're afraid that our customers may not trust us or trust the product that we are going to bring for them. So for solving this problem, in our office, we're going to have a sampling of the most purchased and most used traditional handmade product. These products will able for the customers to come in our office and touch it, feel it, and see it by their eyes. For the office license, it's going to cost us from the government 10,000 dirham, while for the website license from Etisalat will cost us 3,000 dirham. The office furniture from desk, chairs, and sofas, 20,000 dirham. For the office equipment from electronic devices, because we're using a lot of electronic, 27,000 dirham. We need to have in our hand a cash of 50,000 dirham. So our total need will cost us 110,000 dirham. We will invest each one of us 30,000 dirham separate, so the total of our investment will be 90,000 dirham, while we still have a shortage for the need. So we're going to borrow from the bank 20,000 dirham. As you can see in opening balance sheet, our expenses, total assets will cost us 110,000 dirham, while what we're going to borrow from the bank, the liabilities, 20,000 dirham, our equity, what we're going to invest, 90,000 dirham. So the total liabilities and equity will be equal to the total assets. Thus, for the income statement at the end of year one, as you can see, we want a return on our investment 20%. We're not selfish, it's just a normal percent. So we need 18%, we will divide it equally between 18,000 dirham, we'll divide it equally between the three of us. The depreciation expense, we think it's going to be 11,000 dirham. The web designer, we're going to pay him 5,000 dirham monthly, so 60,000 dirham yearly. Other expenses, in case we need something, we're going to have 10,000 dirham. The management salaries, which is our salaries, each one of us will take 7,000 dirham monthly, 84,000 dirham yearly. The total will be 250,000 dirham. For the office staff, the people we're going to hire them to help us in our office, we will pay them 31,000 dirham. For the office rent, we're going to pay semi-annually 20,000 dirham each 6 months, so 40,000 dirham totally. For the bank interest, the interest on our bank loan will be 5%. So for the 20,000 dirham, we will have 1,000 dirham interest each year. For the phone and internet, since we're going to do a lot of international calls and we will use the internet with a high-speed connection, it will cost us 9,000 dirham. For the utilities expenses, for the electricity and others, 4,000 dirhams. And for the advertising expenses, as my partner explained the process of advertising, it will cost us 50,000 dirham at the beginning because we're still new in the market. We need to advertise our website. So our total expense is going to be 437,000 dirham. To generate these expenses, we need to generate a revenue of 455,000 dirham.
Now, as she has said, we need to generate a revenue of 455,000. This is not an easy way. We need two sources to generate this. For our sources, we are using from the suppliers and from the commission on the transactions. We are going to, the supplier will have to pay the setup fees of 1,000. We are going to charge them the membership fees, that's the annual membership of 1,500. We also estimate that the average purchase of the products, we keep it to average of 250. So the commission that we will get for 250 will be 25. We also expect that we'll have at least 20 suppliers at the end of our first year. So the total revenue from the suppliers will be 50,000. That's because 20,000 from the setup fees and 30,000 from the membership fees. We also see that the revenue from the transactions, that's the commission of 10%, we'll get 4 or 5,000. So for this, we need to have almost 16,200 transactions. Now, this is our sales and cash budget. As I said, we need a minimum of 20 suppliers, so that's how it's going to be monthly. For our total cash receipts, that's our total revenue, from our suppliers and transactions, we will be earning 455,000. So, but that's not all. We have to even pay our cash payments, that's our expenses, which will be, the total cash payments will be 437,000. So for the first month, we will be having a deficit, not a surplus. For the first month, we will be having a deficit of 44,065. Since in the beginning we'll be having 50,000 cash in our bank, we can overcome this deficit. But this will not happen in our next month because we won't have enough cash in the bank. So we have to go for overdraft borrowing from the bank. This will continue till the 9th month when we will have enough surplus to overcome all our overdraft borrowing plus repay the 1,000 interest. So at the end of our first year, we'll have almost an amount of 90,000 in the cash in the bank, which we can use for our second year operations. So to conclude,
Maycraft, as we all discussed, Maycraft is a unique website, and it will help to improve the society and promote the culture in the Middle East countries.
from the financial statements and from the sales budget, we can see it will not be only profitable, it will be successful, and it will also be doable.
Also, we'd like to thank you to give us this opportunity to come up with this great idea, which we think will be successful, as she mentioned, doable, and will be great and unique. Thank you again, and if you have any question, please, we will be glad to answer your questions and your concerns. Yes, yes. Come, come.
It's mainly regarding sustainability. Thank you for a very nice presentation. My question was with regards to the sustainability. What are you doing in order to be efficient, to add to the environment from that perspective?
Can I answer? Yes. Sir, we are going to use the products that were used in the olden generations. And that time we didn't have any chemicals or any kind of CFCs. So those items
they can subscribe by the email. We'll send them every offer that we have by email. Can I add one word? Like for future plan, we're thinking to make it bigger. We're not going to say that for Middle East. Middle East, like this is our first stage. Obviously, there's a lot of customers and a lot of consumers are thinking it's a good idea. We're going to make it wider and for the world because we know we are living in a multicultural country. So there's a lot different nationalities here. So inshallah, in the future, we're gonna make it a word for the world, whole world.